What's up guys, Houndish here, and today Destiny 2 received a new hotfix. This is update 6251, primarily dealing with fixing a bunch of issues in Festival of the Lost. And so there are some improvements to some of the triumphs and objectives in the event. On top of that, a couple of small seasonal updates, including changes to seasonal challenges, and bug fixes, as well as some fixes for weapon drops, and a few other things in the update today. So we're going to dive in and break this one down guys. As always, I hope the video is useful, but without further delay, let's get into it. Initially, Bungie had said that Lord of Wolves was looking to be fixed this week. It has been disabled due to a problem that allows it to do more damage than intended, but there's no mention of it just yet in the patch notes, and so it looks like that fix hasn't made it into the game. But if anything changes, I'll be sure to let you guys know down in the comment section. In terms of the hotfix changes though, for raids and dungeons, Bungie say they fixed an issue where players sometimes didn't teleport to reward locations after completing final encounters. And then related to Festival of the Lost, they fixed a problem where certain raids and dungeons weren't progressing the Masked Mayhem triumph for gilding the Ghostwriter seal. So we'll be able to work on that one more consistently now. Moving to gameplay and investment though, they fixed a problem where the enhanced Repulsor Brace perk was not stronger than the base perk. Not sure of specific numbers here, but for any of you folks crafting weapons, the enhanced version will now be working properly. On top of that, they fixed a problem where the Mindbender's Ambition Adept wasn't dropping with 2 perks in the left trait column. So when that's the featured Nightfall weapon again, it should be dropping as intended with all of the columns active. And then they fixed an issue where the scope for Arbalist's Electromagnetic Execution ornament would flicker under some circumstances. That's a pretty annoying one, so it's good that it's fixed. And they reduced the number of headless ones needed to be defeated in Haunted Lost sectors for the one of many triumph. I know there had been discussion about that triumph, so we get a minor change right there. Then for seasonal stuff, they fixed a problem where players were prevented from placing ships of the Shipstealer relics in the helm. And they fixed an issue where the Week 7 seasonal challenge Shaper 1 was significantly harder to achieve than other challenges that are required in order to gain repute. And apparently the Shaper 2 change is that only 1 seasonal crafted weapon at level 10 is needed, and for Shaper 3, it's only 1 seasonal crafted weapon at level 20. So a bit less of a grind right there. Then some updates for the Festival of the Lost event card, and they fixed a problem where the purchase button tooltip on the event card upgrade dialog was missing ticket expiration text. Another issue where the image and instant reward icon for the bold Chapeloo Sparrow in the event card upgrade dialog were using incorrect dies, and they fixed the problem where the automatic transmission event card challenge was rewarding the Macabre Sniper instead of the Braytech Werewolf auto rifle. On the subject of Festival, Bungie Help also tweeted and said they've resolved the following issues, and players are now rewarded a static roll version of the Macabre Sniper when completing the Gone But Not Forgotten quest. And they say as well that all Haunted Lost Sector random weapon drops now have origin traits. So bear in mind that does count for the random drops. Then finally for the patch, for Eververse, the Mance Macabre ship preview is now brighter. And for the Crucible, they fixed an issue where Iron Banner Eruption was awarding Crucible medals instead of Iron Banner ones. So that change is ready for when the event rolls around again. And on the subject of PvP, Bungie Help have just said that they're making some targeted adjustments to matchmaking in Control, and the goal is to improve matchmaking speed and connections for players in higher skill bands. But they say if you experience any further issues after the change, please report them to the Bungie Help forum. And so a few adjustments in the update today, nothing absolutely mind-blowing necessarily, but some of them pretty useful updates. But once again, for things like Lord of Wolves and the rangefinder buff that didn't work properly in the update last week, I'm sure Bungie will keep us posted with more details as they get closer to a fix. As always guys, I hope the video has been useful, and if it has, a rating below really does help us out on the channel. Let us know any of the changes that you're pleased to see down in the comment section, and otherwise for today, cheers for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys very soon.